Kayla Nicole, once known primarily as Travis Kelce's longtime partner, found herself the subject of intense online discussion after unveiling her Halloween homage to Toni Braxton, a move that had fans questioning her intentions and the possible hidden meanings behind her choice. On October 31st, Kayla took to her social platforms, striding confidently into the camera's view, dressed unmistakably as Toni Braxton from the iconic "He Wasn't Man Enough" video, her look meticulously styled to mirror the R&B legend. As she moved to the unmistakable melody, lip-syncing and dancing through the chorus, those memorable words, "Do you know I left your man, girlfriend? Do you know he wanted to stay with me? He wasn't man enough for me." The internet erupted, speculating whether this was a direct message aimed at her ex, Travis, and his current fiancée, Taylor Swift. Social feeds quickly filled with commentary, with some interpreting the post as a playful jab, others as a bold act of self-expression, and a few suggesting it reignited the public's fascination with the tangled web of relationships connecting these three high-profile figures. The timing of Nicole's post was especially notable, coming on the heels of widespread rumors that Taylor Swift's newly released album, The Life of a Showgirl, contained tracks subtly referencing Kelce's relationship with Nicole. Fans dissected lyrics from a particularly mysterious track called Opalite, theorizing it contained nods to the couple's storied past. Swift, however, remained silent on the matter, neither confirming nor denying the interpretations that swirled across social media. As speculators pieced together timelines and clues, Nicole's video continued to gather momentum, with some hailing her confidence and others cautioning that she was fueling unnecessary drama so long after Kelce and Swift made their engagement public in August. Not everyone agreed on Nicole's motivations, but the discussion itself kept her name trending, once again placing her at the center of a pop culture storm. For those unfamiliar with her, Kayla Nicole is more than just a former NFL girlfriend. She's a sports presenter, model, and digital creator who regularly shares fashion inspiration and behind-the-scenes glimpses of her life with a growing audience. Her relationship with Kelce, spanning from 2017 to 2022, had its share of ups and downs and was often in the public eye, especially during the high-profile games and events where she would show support. Subscribe for more updates on the stories everyone's talking about. Nicole has spoken candidly about the emotional fallout after her breakup with Kelce, describing the overwhelming attention and the anxiety that sometimes followed every online interaction. Appearing on the pregame podcast, she admitted feeling nervous about checking comments or direct messages, saying she worried about being triggered and sometimes wished she could stop caring about public opinions altogether. Her Halloween post, whether meant to send a message or simply showcase her love for iconic R&B, once again shined a light on the complicated intersection of fame, heartbreak, and the online world. Meanwhile, while Kayla's video was being dissected from every angle, Travis Kelce was making headlines of a much lighter variety. An old yearbook photo from 2005 resurfaced, showing a teenage Kelce dressed as Luigi from Super Mario Bros., beaming after winning his school's costume contest. Fans delighted in the throwback, sharing the photo widely and reminiscing about the football star's high school days, the viral image adding a playful, nostalgic layer to a week dominated by heavier stories. The juxtaposition of Nicole's headline-grabbing video and Kelce's goofy, good-natured yearbook moment served as a reminder that even the most scrutinized public figures experience ordinary, relatable moments amid the drama. The speculation around Nicole's costume choice gained even more steam when fans recalled that just days earlier, Swift's name had been in the news tied to rumors about her lyrical inspirations. Theories swirled that certain verses from her new album referenced not only her love for Kelce, but also the lingering presence of Nicole in his life story, though neither party addressed the rumors directly. The Halloween post, crafted with care and a dash of bravado, was soon dubbed by some as a Halloween clapback, a playful yet pointed response to months of speculation and gossip. The video's impact wasn't limited to just Nicole's followers. It quickly crossed over into mainstream news, with outlets dissecting her every move and social media users weighing in with opinions both supportive and critical. Some praised her for standing tall and reclaiming her narrative, while others suggested she was unnecessarily stirring the pot. Yet, the truth of her intentions remained known only to Nicole herself, and she let her actions, rather than explanations, do the talking. As the days passed, commentary continued, with some fans drawing parallels between Nicole's boldness and the confidence Braxton exuded in the original music video. Others pointed out the parallels between the song's lyrics and the arc of Nicole's own relationship with Kelce, noting the timing of her post so soon after Swift's album release as almost too perfect to be coincidental. While the debate raged on, Nicole largely stayed away from elaborating on her motivations, allowing the video to speak for itself and leaving fans and critics alike to draw their own conclusions. Kelce, for his part, remained silent as well, opting not to address the speculation or the renewed interest in his past. Taylor Swift, ever the master of calculated silence, also refrained from making any public statements about Nicole's post or the swirling rumors tying her music to the story. Yet the lack of direct response did little to slow the conversation. If anything, it only fueled more curiosity, more theories, and more engagement. In the midst of all this, Nicole's life continued as usual, with new content, collaborations, and glimpses into her world appearing regularly on her channels. Her fans rallied around her, leaving supportive messages and celebrating her willingness to put herself out there, even in the face of scrutiny. Critics, meanwhile, continued to question the necessity of reigniting old flames. The Halloween season, usually reserved for lighthearted fun and creative costumes, became the backdrop for this renewed drama, with Nicole's post serving as the spark. The fact that her costume paid tribute to a song famous for its message of independence and self-worth was not lost on anyone, and the viral moment quickly became a talking point across entertainment news. Curious about more viral stories? Don't forget to hit subscribe. As the conversation evolved, more details about Nicole's past relationship with Kelce resurfaced, painting a picture of a romance marked by public attention, high expectations, and eventual heartbreak. Their split in 2022 was met with its own wave of gossip and speculation, and Nicole's candor in interviews about the emotional aftermath resonated with many. Her acknowledgement of the challenges brought on by sudden fame, the relentless gaze of social media, and the difficulties of moving on under a microscope struck a chord with those who had followed her journey. Even as the public dissected her every move, Nicole continued to chart her own course, using her platform to highlight her interests, celebrate her achievements, and occasionally, as with this Halloween post, remind everyone of her knack for making a statement. In the wake of her viral video, Nicole found herself fielding questions not just about her costume, but about her motivations, her current feelings, and her thoughts on Kelce and Swift's high-profile romance. Yet, true to form, she offered little in the way of direct commentary, preferring instead to let her actions and creative choices speak for themselves. The speculation, while at times overwhelming, seemed only to strengthen her resolve to remain true to herself and her vision. Meanwhile, Kelce's own life continued under the spotlight, with his engagement to Swift drawing attention from both sports fans and pop culture enthusiasts. The resurfaced yearbook photo provided a welcome dose of nostalgia, reminding everyone that even today's celebrities were once just regular kids enjoying Halloween with friends. As for Swift, her ability to keep fans guessing with her lyrics and public appearances remained unmatched, and her silence in the face of rumors only added to her mystique. The interplay between these three figures, Nicole, Kelce, and Swift, created a dynamic that kept fans and the media engaged,